Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will deliver our material about infographic of health problems in children. Before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Raina Denando, and with my friends Dhea Istiva Ayu and Puji Lestari. Next. This is the material that we will deliver today. The first is stunting, and then immunization. Next. The first is stunting. Next. What is stunting? Stunting is a form of nutritional deficiency associated with delay of children growth and development. Next. What are the signs of stunting? The signs of stunting can be that looks younger than children his age, and then and then late teething, growth slowdown, and other signs like late menarche in female, and then at 8 until 10 years old, they are not active, and then also their body weight is tend to decrease. And children from stunting that can be done by period trimester, at least once in second trimester and at least twice in the third trimester. And then exclusive breastfeeding, namely from the baby was born until 6 months, and then provide additional food or PMT for toddlers, and provide nutritional intake according to daily needs of children. Next. And then this is the stunting proportion graph by height per age in children by province. As we can see in the graph, the large number Nusa Tenggara province, and the least proportion is in Bali province. Next. And then the average proportion of stunting among children under 5 in Indonesia is 27.67. Next.
And then we will talk about malnutrition. Next. Severely wasted and wasted in malnutrition is the status of someone's condition, lack of nutrients, or the nutrients below average. And how to measure nutrition status is through the anthropometric measurement, clinical, biochemical, and biophysical. Next. Severely wasted is the worst form of the process chronic malnutrition and waste. Inadequate nutrition is a deficiency nutritional ingredients such as protein, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins needed by the body. And in the right side, there is table about the categories and Z-score of the malnutrition. And for the severely wasted, normal, possible risk of overweight, and obese. For the Z score, you can see by yourself. And then uh, this is the graph of the proportion of several wasted in Indonesian children from 2007 until 2018. As you can see from the graph, the highest proportion of severely wasted in Indonesian children is in 2013, and for the lowest number is in 2018. From that graph, we can conclude that there were decrease in numbers of proportion of severely wasted in Indonesian children, and this data is provided in percentage, and the source of the data is from Riskesdas 2018. Next. And then this is the graph about proportion of wasted in Indonesian children from 2007 until 2018. From the graph, we can see that the highest number of and the highest proportion of wasted in Indonesian children is in 2013, and the lowest number is in 2007. And this data is provided in percentage, and the source of the data is from Riskesdas 2018. Next. This is some ways to prevent the malnutrition. The first one is through maximizing exclusive breastfeeding. The second is parents, especially mothers, must be skilled at adjusting complementary foods for children who are no longer dependent on breast milk. The third, find out the causes and early symptoms of malnutrition. The fourth is increase understanding of nutritional impact from food and drink consumed by children. The fifth, routine health checks at posyandu or puskesmas, especially measuring the child's height and weight. And the last but not least, if possible, also provide additional food and nutritional supplements for optimal child growth and development.
And next, about the obesity. Obesity is an excessive accumulation of fat due to an imbalance between energy intake and energy use or energy expenditure for a long time. The factors that determine the obesity, the first is genetic factors, and second one is environmental factors. For genetic factors, if one of the parents is obese, then chances are 40 until 50%, and when both of his parents were obese, then chances are 70 until 80%. And for environmental factors, their dietary habit, excessive amount of food intake lead to overweight and obesity. Food with a high energy density, such as high in fat, sugar, and less fiber, cause an energy imbalance. And for physical activity, sedentary physical activity pattern or lack of movement cause energy to be expended not maximally, thereby increasing the risk of obesity. And this is the prevalence of obesity and starts from Riskus deaths for 2007 and 2010. We can see the higher number in 2010 for 14. Uh, this is prevalence of obesity based on the gender for male and female. For male and female, we can see the higher number for obesity in the 0 until 5 month. For male, they are 23.3 and female 22.6. And next about immunization. Immunization is the process of making someone immune or immune to a disease. This process is carried out by administering a vaccine that stimulates the immune system to be immune to the disease. This is the percentage about coverage of complete basic immunization in infant in 2011 until 2019. District or city that reach 18% of complete basic immunization for infant up to 2017 tend to increase, but in 2018 it decreased to 72.76%. In the year of 2019, there are 73.74% of district or city that have achieved 80% of complete basic immunization. And this is a percentage of district or city who reach 80% of complete basic immunization in infant in 2015 until 2019. In 2019, complete basic immunization in Indonesia was 93.7%.
And that's all from Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.